Hi, this is Resident Collingwood, and I'm here to do a video because today, it's nighttime on the East Coast here, marks the 53rd anniversary of when 53 years ago today, Dark Shadows came on the air. Now, was I alive in 1966? No, but I wasn't born until 1982. I was in the 90s, though. Dark Shadows would air on the Sci-Fi Channel, as many of you know, and it started actually from the beginning. And that's where I actually caught this series, was from the very beginning. I think every DS fan will have a story to tell you, and they have their own story. And I feel more DS fans should tell their story of how they got into this series, whether it's the revival or the original, whether it's the 2012 movie or not. We're all going to have our own story to tell. Mine's with the original series. And everybody involved did a great job. Obviously, everyone knows about Barnabas Collins, Jonathan Frid, Laura Parker, David Selby, Garrison Hall, Thayer David, Alan Albert Alstrado. I know I probably just butchered the guy's name, and I'm sorry. Mitchell Ryan, Joan Bennett, Nancy Barrett, David Hensley, Alexandra Isles, who played Victoria Winters, the original Victoria Winters. Dan Curtis created this series, and he created something so special and so magical. And I want to, if you are out there listening to the remaining Dark Shadows cast, thank you. This is a fan thanking you, and I want to give a very special message to one Alexandra Isles, if you're listening. If you're in the sound of my voice, I was a teenager when I was watching you, and my home life was not the best. My father was an abuser, and he was not a nice man, and oftentimes I was afraid and scared. You, what you did with your character, standing up to the ghosts, the goblins, just standing your ground, made me want to stand up to my dad. And that's what you did for a young teen who was scared out of his mind. Dark Shadows is something that will always be near and dear to me, because 53 years ago, though I wasn't alive in the 90s, it helped me. And that's something I can't ever forget. And that's why Dark Shadows has always meant something to me. It helped me when I needed it. I needed that escape. I needed to see those characters. Lewis Edmonds, who played Roger Collins, I needed to... they made you feel like you were there among them. And it's something I can't ever forget. So I want to thank the Curtis family, Dan Curtis, the late great Dan Curtis, who created the series. Obviously, I know I'm leaving out a lot of producers' names, but Dark Shadows is something that has always touched me, and it touched me in my heart. It's something that helped me in life when I needed it the most, when no one else seemingly was helping me. I needed an escape, and I needed that help, and it helped me immensely. And I can't ever repay that, but I am a fan, and I guess that's my repayment. I'm a fan. I'm hooked. I've been hooked since day one, since I saw that girl sitting on that train going to Collinsport. What do I remember most about Dark Shadows? A series that was always changing, forever changing, whether it was the replacement actors, to the kills, to just the storylines. That's something I will never forget about Dark Shadows, and I'll never forget what it helped me accomplish in my life, what it helped me through the toughest moment of my life, when I was a teen, when I definitely needed it. So, thank you to the creator of Dark Shadows, the late great Dan Curtis. Thank you to the producers who were involved. Thank you to the actors who were involved. Thank you so very, very much. From the bottom of my heart, thank you.